Cool. Sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here in the Murray Aquatics Recreation Center for another swim meet of yesterday. Our internet so far has gone off without a hitch, so hopefully that is reciprocated on your end. We hope that you will have a better streaming experience than was at the start yesterday. So hopefully you're able to find this well. We hope that your morning is going great. It's a nice morning today, odd for February in Utah. However, we will not be feeling any effects of the weather. Today, we're going to start, as I said, it's a continuation from yesterday, event 19. We're going to start off with the 200-yard freestyle relay. Excuse me. So once I believe that we might do a national anthem here. However, before we do so, I'll announce who's who. Thanks again for joining us this morning. So we have in lane 3, there's only going to be one heat of this event. Again, as I said, it's a 200-yard freestyle relay. So we're going to have only one. And our first one, we have SWMI Utah in the third lane. The first swimmer is Ava Beck. Their second is Ashanti Torres. Their third is Stephanie Silva. Their fourth is Evie Puga. In the fourth lane, we have the Murray Aquatic Center team with the first swimmer is Kaliana Polson. The second swimmer is Lydia Height. The third is Haley Hernandez. The fourth is Marie Haas. And then we have another team from Murray with Olivia Pendleton as the first, Kunga Kabsan as the second, Zaraya Valencia as the third, and Daphne Ferguson as the fourth. We're about to get underway here, about a minute away from start. All right, we're just about at 9 o'clock here. So we should be underway. For those of you who are watching right now who are also fans of a bunch of other sports, I believe, actually, before I ask that question, I believe we're going to do the national anthem, perhaps. Maybe not. Or we might just be going right into swimming. But in the meantime, if you're a fan of watching sports, especially high school sports, and especially a fan of hockey, we've got playoff hockey today. I believe anyway. Let me check our YouTube. We've got playoff hockey. The announcer there, Trevor, is very good. I would suggest, if you've got time, to watch it. There's 2 games today at 5:30 and 7:15, it looks like. Yeah, the semifinal. Yeah, 2 semifinals. Those games are really exciting. I'd check those out. Trevor is a great announcer. He's a good guy. So check those out. All right. I think we're just about getting ready. Let's get underway here. Still waiting to get started. While we're waiting, where is everyone watching from? If you want to put that in the comments, that would be great. Love to hear where you're watching from, whether it be from the parking lot, from your house, from North Dakota, who knows? I'd love to hear where you're from. Let us know in the comments below. Still waiting for us to get started here. Again, the first event is the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. I'll go over the teams once again just in case some of you missed it. First, we've got SWMI. I don't know exactly what the team is, full name. But in the third lane, we'll have that team, SWMI. And their first swimmer is Ava Beck. Their second is Ashanti Torres. Their third is Stephanie Silva. And their fourth is Evie Puga. In the fourth lane, we have a team from Murray. Kaliana Paulson is the first. Lydia Height is the second. Haley Hernandez is the third. And Marie Haas is the fourth. And then in the fifth lane, we have another team from Murray. Excuse me. Olivia Pendleton is the first. Kunga Kabsang is the second. Zariah Valencia is the third. And Daphne Ferguson is the fourth. So we should be getting underway here, hopefully. Everyone is just waiting. For those of you watching, the orientation of the screen can be a bit confusing. Or not, I guess not orientation of the screen. The orientation of the pool can be about hard to think. Your number 1 lanes will be at the very top of your screen. So the number 1 in descending order. So the closest lane to us right now is number 8. And that will be, again, that will be lane 8. That will stay the same throughout the whole thing. We don't have any cameras on the other side of the pool. So I'll still make sure to call out the lane and stuff. But that is how the lanes are situated and how our cameras are situated. I know sometimes it's nicer to have the one near closest to you, but it's not how it's set up today. Thanks to those that are commenting in the chat. We appreciate it. Thanks for letting us know where you're at. Hope that we can bring something that's good for you to watch your kids and watch them swim. Not exactly sure why we're not getting started here yet. It is 9:06, about 6 minutes past of when we're due to start. All right, here we go. As I mentioned, that swim SWMI team is in the third lane. There's the first team from Murray in the fourth lane, and the second team from Murray in the fifth lane. I'll call them Murray A and Murray B. Murray A being the one in the fourth lane, and Murray B being the one in the fifth. Still waiting. I think they're on the blocks, though, so we should be getting underway here in the next few seconds. There they go. They are lining up. Marks are set, and off they go into the water for our first event of the day. Here they go. The Murray A team has started off a little quicker than the others. She hits her 25, turns around, and goes. And the Murray A team has their second swimmer hit the water, along with the Swim I and the other Murray one. Murray A is still having quite a big of a lead in that lane 3. Although Murray B is catching up to Murray A. Second swimmer has done really great. That is Kunga Kabsang. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm probably not. But Murray A has their third hit the water along with Murray B. SWMI is still waiting for theirs. Neck and neck here is Murray A and Murray B as they go into the turn for their last 25. Murray A has a slight edge over Murray B, and just as I say that, Murray B now taking over. Murray B has their fourth hit the water along with Murray A. Murray A got a great lead under that water. Very effective underwater swimming there as Murray A starts to take off here. And it should be a comfortable win for Murray A as SWMI has their fourth and last swimmer hit the water. Murray A will pull into the final with a 2:22.87. It's a great time. And then Murray B will come in. As they hit, they'll finish with a. They didn't stop it, but it should be a 2:36, I think. Stopped it now, but it should be about a 2:36. And then SWMI comes in and finishes with a 2:49.55. Good time overalls for them. All right, we're now in our 20th event is the same thing. The boys 200-yard freestyle. Team 1 is a team from Murray with Noah Layton as their first runner, as their first swimmer. Chase Pendleton is their second. Dallin Jensen is their third. And Connor Jensen is their fourth. Another team from SWMI Utah has Jacob Braithwaite as the first. Roy Cazares is their second. Antonio Mayang as their third. Louis Reyes is their fourth. Another team from Murray is in the fourth lane. So the first one is Jackson Pendleton in lane 1. Kai Surprise in lane 2. Bridger Davies in lane 3. And Jax Brimley in lane 4. A third team from Murray has Andrew DeVryson as their first. Lincoln Middleton is their second. Christian Delgadillo is third. And Patrick DeVryson is fourth. And another team from SWMI Utah has Logan Huerta as the first. David Miang as the second, William Braithwaite is the third, and Nikola Milesic as the fourth. With the amount of teams that are here, I'm just going to call them by, looks like we don't have the 16 for SWMI, so we're just going to have the SWMI's A team, so that won't be a problem, but I'm going to call them A, B, and C as I see them on my paper. So the Murray team in lane 4 is going to be Murray A. The Murray team in B is going to be Murray B. And then Murray in the second lane, is going to be Murray C. And off they go into the water. SWMI and Murray A getting a good jump in that 3 and 4 lanes. They're neck and neck right now. As they go the other way. Second swimmers now heading into the water. Neck and neck between SWMI and Murray A. Murray B has their second water as long with Murray C. Murray A's got a slight edge as they go into their turn first. About a half a body lead over the others. Murray A has their third to go in now. And SWMI has their third. Murray A now just letting loose. Getting into a groove here. As Murray A's fourth goes into the water. Murray B and Murray C had their third get into the water. Murray B's making some good time onto SWMI C, or SWMI. Murray A is going to do really well. They're going to lap Murray B there as they finish with a 151.32. Holy cow, that was a great time. Great team swim. SWMI is now looking to hold out onto that second spot. Excuse me, I don't know why I yawned. All right, here we go. Second place goes to SWMI with a 2:17.43. Murray B is looking to come in here as they finish with a 2:27.83. And Murray C will come in and finish with a 2:43.33. In that second lane. All right, cool. All righty, the next event, 21, is the girls' 200-yard backstroke. We've got 2 heats of this. We've got Lucy Whipple in lane 3, Lola Hunter in lane 4, Evie Puga in lane 5, and Charlotte Flattery in lane 6. And there they go. Right now, Lola Hunter in that 4th lane, doing her best to distance herself from her competition during this first 25 yards. And she's going to do just that. She continues to distance herself just a little bit from the others, though Lucy Whipple is pretty close behind her. Just had to adjust my microphone real quick. Lola still in the lead with Lucy just behind her in lane 3. Then we've got Evie Puga in lane 5 and Charlotte Flattery in lane 6, just trying to keep up here. Lola into her next 50. This is her 3rd set of 50, so she'll have one more. So she's at 100 meters right now. 100 yards. Lola turns, goes the other direction. Lucy Whipple is still there on her side within striking distance, so it's going to be an interesting one to watch, folks. Lola now on her last 50, along with Lucy. Lola now just distancing herself just a bit, taking a few peeks to see where Lucy is. Now she's turned it on here, putting it into overdrive. As Lucy starting to back off just a little bit. I wonder if that's just because Lola is doing really, really well. She'll come in for a 2:44.36. Great time. Lucy will come in with a 2:51.62. That's a good time. Although I don't know if there's that much separation. I think the clocks might just be a little bit wrong. Next one to come in will likely be Eva Puga. As she comes in, she's just passing under the flags right now. She'll be there in just a moment. And she taps. She gets a 3:20.60. That's a good time for her. And now we just wait for Charlotte Flattery. And Charlotte Flattery taps in there. Good job. Way to finish for her. 4:21.88. All right. Second one, we've got in lane 1, we have Lexi Burns. We have Kaliana Paulson in lane 2. Marie Haas in lane 3. Shayla Zulik in lane 4. Desiree Kitt in lane 5. Emma Whipple in 6. Lydia Height in 7. And Autumn Frazier in 8. As they take off here, and it looks like Shyla Zulik has just a little bit of an advantage over the rest of the group. She finishes her first 50. Shayla Zulik's got a good motor behind her and has just been able to keep her pace, separating herself from the others here. Like I said, she's done a great job so far. Her personal best was a 2:14.50. She may be able to get that close. At least not her personal time. Her seat time was. Everyone else kind of fallen into the ranks here. Again, Shayla Zulik is in that lane 4. That's the one that you want to focus on if you're looking for your leader. Currently following her with our thing as she comes in underneath the flags and finishes with a 2:16.21, so not her quickest time. However, she still has done well. Good race from her. Second place goes to Desari Kitt with a 2:30.89. That's a great time. That one is better than her seat time by 2 seconds. Always good to see personal improvement. Third goes to Marie Haas in lane 3 with a 2:46.30. That one is also better than her seed time. And lane 6 will have our 4th place. Emma Whipple comes in 4th with a 2:56.89. Some other people just kind of standing there waiting for seating to be figured out by this board. Got a few people still finishing up. One of them being Lydia Height and Lexi Burns. Lexi Burns is in lane 1 and Lydia Height's in lane 2. So we're just going to wait for them to finish up. And that'll do it for event 22. Or event 21, excuse me. As we go into event 22. And event 22 is just the same as this one, just with boys. It's a 200-yard backstroke. We'll have 3 heats of that one. This is the last heat of event 21. And Lydia Height finishes with a 3:59.34. And Lexi Burns is still chugging along, looking to finish off strong here. It looks like lane 2 is the one that broke everything. Sweet. She finishes with a 4:23.81. All right, in this first race, we've got Noah Layton in 3rd, Archer Bat in 4th, and Lincoln Dreeland in 5th. Lanes, of course. So we just got 3 boys, and here they go. Got some great form. Archer in the middle of those 3 boys. He's got slow but strong. Noah Layton, the youngest of the three, uses his quick arms to keep pace with these older guys. And Lincoln Dreeland has also got some powerful strokes there of his own, as he now has just overtaken Archer. Pretty close. Lincoln Dreeland still in front. Archer Batt and Noah Layton coming in just behind the two. Lincoln will come in and finish his 100. 100 more to go. Lincoln still putting on pace. Now Noah has overtaken Archer. Good for Noah for keeping his relatively consistent arm speed. He's done pretty great with that. Now Noah has overtaken the lead here, but looks like Lincoln has just kind of come back, but they're neck and neck now. This could be anyone's race still. And Lincoln will finish first with a 3:11.34. Noah coming in with a 3:12.05. And Archer Batt comes in with a 3:21.04. Great race from all those boys. All right, second heat of the three in this event. We've got Cole Baker in lane 1, Micah Black in lane 2, A.V. Verma in lane 3. We've got Brody Christensen in lane 4, Lane Woodruff in lane 5, William Braithwaite in lane 6, Taven Lawrence in lane 7, and Tavian Ulabari in lane 8. And here they go. Right now, looks like Micah Black is off to a good start, as he has the early lead. He's doing really well. Micah Black is. He finishes his first. Second would probably go to Lane Woodruff in lane 5. But don't count out Taven Lawrence in lane 7, as he's having a strong event here, trying to catch up to Lane Woodruff in lane 5. Lane 2, again, as Micah Black, he's your current leader. He's having a strong race so far, as he finishes now as at the halftime, or not the halftime, excuse me, at his halfway mark. Rest of the guys filling out the field, as Micah pushes off that back wall, gets some extra boost. Always a great strategy. It's interesting to watch how much time some of the people decide to spend underneath the water when they do start. I've always found that interesting. And here Micah comes for his last 25. As he turns on the jets. Second place between Lane Woodruff and Taven Lawrence is going to be pretty interesting, as Micah Black finishes with a 2:08.56. Lane Woodruff will finish with a 2:16.41, and Taven Lawrence will finish with a 3:18.56. That is a great overall time for those two guys. Don't have a fourth place yet, though now we do. As I say that, that will be Tavian Ulabari in lane 8 with a 2:39.43. Now we watch the other guys come in. I believe A.V. Verma is going to be the next one to finish. And then William Braithwaite in lane 6 will be the one after that, as A.V. comes in, finishes with a 3:07.99. Great races. Looks like Cole Baker will finish now with a 3:25.15. No one was in lane 4, it looks like. All right, for this next race, last heat, we've got Oscar Astle in lane 1, Porter Emery in lane 2, Kent Stapley in lane 3, Benjamin Gosich in lane 4, Justin Tao in lane 5, Kaisa Price in lane 6, Luke Mitchell in lane 7, and Ethan Tao in lane 8. Off they go. Great start by Benjamin Gosich. Holy cow, he's off to a good start. Blowing the competition out of the water, not literally, but well, that'd be something. He's doing great. All right, now that we are just a night away from the Super Bowl, I want to know in chat, who do you think is going to win? Who are you cheering for? I'll give my pick. I think the Rams are going to win. You can't count out Joe Burrow. He's a good guy. Great quarterback. All right, back to swimming. Benjamin Gosich is in lane 4, and he's still commanding the pace, leading the line. Everyone else just about even, as Oscar Astle in lane 1, and I believe that is lane 5, Justin Tao in lane 5 are the other two that are right there and could win, or could get second. All right, we're almost done with this one as Benjamin Gosich looking to finish with a good time here. And he will finish with a 2:11.15. Great time. It's almost 18 seconds better than his last one. More around 17, but Oscar Astle will be in your second place, though. It looks like Justin Tao wants that, though. It looks like Oscar Astle in lane 1 will finish with second with a 2:34.20. Third place goes to Justin Tao with a 2:36.10. Fourth is Emery Porter. Fifth is Kai Surprise, I believe. Yeah, it is. Sixth goes to Kent Stapley. Seventh goes to Luke Mitchell, and eighth goes to Ethan Tao. Alrighty. This next one we have the 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1 we have Kinsey Olson. Lane 2 we have Addison Eldridge. Lane 3 we have Kunga Kapson. Lane 4 we have Ava Cedarholm. Lane 5 we've got Ayla Barakovic. Lane 6 we have Sienna Ruiz. Lane 7 we have Charlotte Flattery. And lane 8 we got Athena Curtis. Off into the water they go, off the blocks. Using that butterfly. All right, Kunga Kapsang in the third lane is doing the best so far. She looks to finish this one comfortably in the lead. Second place right now is Addison Eldridge, although Ayla Barkovic is not wanting to go away too quickly either. Looks like Kunga will finish with a unknown time. I would probably say around 46 seconds. Second will go to Addison Eldridge with a 51.95. And third goes to, oh man, the whole board's out of whack. Sorry about that, everyone. The board is not necessarily accurate or reflects what's going on here. So sorry about that one. That one is not our fault. We do not have that one in our hands, unfortunately, so we cannot do anything about that to fix it. Anyway, all right, off into the water we go here. In this heat, we've got Olivia Papastamos in lane 1, Ava Beck in lane 2, Ellie Sear in lane 3, Emma Glancy in lane 4, Zuria Valencia in lane 5, Mary Glockner in lane 6, and Leah Whipple in lane 7, and Violet Whipple in lane 8. All right, coming off, it looks like that'll be Ellie Sear in the lead currently. And it looks like she will win and finish with a 44.45. Second place goes to Emma Glancy with a 46.67. Third place go to Leah Whipple with a 53.76. Or no, sorry, a 50.30. A 50.39. Sorry, I thought I was reading the right page. Great races from everyone. All right, next one. We have Ali Khalees in lane 1, Phi Glancy in lane 2, JC Young in lane 3, Charlotte Sear in lane 4, Kate Merrill in lane 5, Quinn Went in lane 6, Annie Kitt in lane 7, and Sophia Aleo in lane 8. Right now it's a two-person, well, not really a two-person race, but it's a really close tie between Faye Glancy and JC Young, both neck and neck with each other. But it looks like Faye has just a slight edge over JC, and that will reflect in the time as Faye finishes with a 40.11, and JC finishes with a 40.40. Third place will go to Allie Kays in that first lane with a 42.20. All right. Allie Kays, or sorry, in this one, Fia Dosemba is in lane 1, Sadie Johnert in lane 2, Abriel Bentley in lane 3, Chloe Cedarholm in lane 4, Eva Puga in lane 5, Maddie Douglas in lane 6, Lucy Whipple in lane 7, and Quinn Hansen in lane 8. So they've been doing pretty well so far. Looks like right now Chloe Cedarholm is in the lead as we speak. And, oh, man, she will just crush this one. Finishing with a 33-10. Holy cow. Second goes to Sadie Johnart with a 36.45. Third place goes to Abril Bentley with a 37.85. That was a great race from everyone. Fourth, Fia Dosembet with a 38.34. Wow. Chloe did great. That was the first place winner. Again, she's in lane 4. All right, event 24. We've got Xavier Flattery in lane 3, Connor Jensen in lane 4, and Fernando Miang in lane 5. As there go off, it doesn't look like Fernando made it here. He's not in his lane. But Connor Jensen will touch and go to the other side. Xavier will as well. It looks like Connor Jensen is going to tap in and win it with 51.19, though I think he was a little quicker, about 2 seconds quicker. I just think that the board that they're using for timing is not the greatest. Connor Jensen will finish, or sorry, Xavier Flattery will finish with a 106 flat. Heat 2 has Anthony Beisanger in lane 1, Jordan Young in lane 2, Jack Frank in lane 3, Will Mitchell in lane 4, Louis Reyes in lane 5, Cole Wilson in lane 6, Roy Cazares in lane 7, and Novak Milicic in lane 8. Here they go. Jumping into the water. Doesn't look like we have anyone in lane 5. So Louis Reyes is not there. Currently, it looks like Will Mitchell right now is in the lead, but only just, as Jack Frank is right next to him, and Jordan Young is not far off of him either. And Will Mitchell will finish first with a 42.13. Second goes to Jordan Young with a 46.12, although I do think that Jack Frank might have actually gotten in first. That timing board is just not very reliable, and so I don't know. Yeah. Fourth place will go to Cole Wilson. Those times are all out of whack here. Sorry about that. All right, Heat 3 of this one has Andrew DeVryson in lane 1, Lincoln Dreeland in lane 2, Christian Delgadillo is in lane 3, Eston Hansen is in lane 4, Aiden Taylor's in lane 5, Drake Merrill's in lane 6, and Lucas Wu is in lane 7, and Keegan Olsen is in lane 8. As here they go. Well, again, looks like lane 5 is not occupied, so Aiden Taylor is not here today. Sorry, our camera isn't very, it's not the fastest. All right, Andrew DeVryson, lane 1. He's one to look at. Is he looking to finish here? Again, lane 1 is at the very top of your screen. And he'll finish this one pretty easy with a 36.75. Second place goes to Christian Delgadillo in lane 3 with a 40.26. Third place will go to Keegan Olsen with a 42.31. That's coming in from lane 8. Great job, boys. All right, next one, Heat 4 of 4. This is the last one in this event. Oliver Northway is in lane 1. Chrysander Lewis is in lane 2. Pi Jones is in lane 4. Tavian Ulibarri is in lane 5. Yuma Badamajav is in lane 6. Zach Schilling is in lane 7. And Yasael Saron is in lane 8. Off they go. It looks like right now Pi Jones has just a little bit of an advantage over Tavian Pearson and Tavian Ulibarri. It looks like Pi Jones will finish first with a 32.55. Second goes to Tavian Pearson with a 33.32, excuse me. And Tavian Ulibarri comes in with a 33.92, and that is good for third. Great race. All right, event 25, heat 1. This is the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Third in lane 3, we have Ashanti Torres. Lane 4, we've got Sophie Morris, and Olivia Sturznager is in lane 5. And off they go. Although it looks like Sophie Morris was the only one to show up today. She's off, racing by herself. Alrighty. Sophie Morris again racing by herself. Good about these ones is that you always know you're going to finish first, so there's not really pressure for the podium at least, but sometimes it can be a little bit beneficial to have some pressure because it helps you keep yourself on top of things. But Sophie's doing really great, actually. She'll come in for her last 75 yards. All right, she comes in just under the flags here. She finishes nice with, oh, don't tell me that the one that she had was faulty. We're not going to get her time. Nope, we're not going to get her time at all. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, folks. All right, this next heat, we have Sienna Ruiz in lane 2, Lydia Kimber in lane 3. We have Daphne Middleman in lane 4. Regan Sorensen in lane 5, Alo Bukrovich in lane 6, and Ari Pena in lane 7. And off they jump into the water. Just getting going here. All right. As of right now, we have Lydia Kimber with a current lead. As she'll take the first 50 pretty aggressively. She's done pretty well to separate herself from the field. She's about halfway done with her final stretch here. She passes under the flags and will finish with a 1:12.53, much before anyone really can get close to her. That was a great dominant swim by Lydia Kimber. Second would probably be Daphne Middleman. Although, as I say that, she was just passed by Ayla Barkarovic, I think. And it does look like Ayla will finish second, although looks like her time is going to be skewed here. Third place will go to Daphne Middleman with a 1:14.84. Fourth place is Sienna Ruiz with a 1:47.76. We're still waiting for the other two to come in here. All right, excuse me. I had to get a swig of water there. All right, Heat 3 now. We've got Genevieve Chacon in lane 1, Marley Allred in lane 2, Charlotte Flattery in lane 3, Lexi Burns in lane 4, Megan Rock in lane 5, Leah Whipple in lane 6, Millie Christensen in lane 7, and Kinsey Olsen in lane 8. Off will go the swimmers. There's no one in lane 2, so Marley Allred's not there or just not swimming. All right, here they go. Back the other way. All right, halfway point now. Current leader is Megan Rock in lane 5. Second is a toss-up between Leah Whipple in lane 6 and Millie Christensen in lane 7. But so far, Megan Rock's been the one setting the pace here. Megan will come in and finish. And she will finish with a 1:23.39. That's a good finish. Second goes to Leah Whipple with a 1:27.50. And third goes to Millie Christensen with a 1:28.33. Nearly a second between the two. That was a close finish. Lexi Burns will finish next in fourth with a 1:43.95. Or 92, sorry. And it looks like third will go to Charlotte Flattery with, actually I don't even know. Again with the skewed numbers after they get entered in. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. All right, next one, we've got Daphne Ferguson in lane 1, Addison Eldridge in lane 2, Peyton Hansen in lane 3, Quinn Wendt in lane 4, Zuria Valencia in lane 5, Miri Glockner in lane 6, Nora Jorgensen in lane 7, and Kunga Kabsang in lane 8. All right, currently in first place would probably be Peyton Hansen in lane 3 from Lifetime, Utah. And it looks like Quinn Wendt in lane 4 doing pretty good so far as well. Peyton looking to hold out the other two as Quinn and Zariah in lane 4 and 5 wanting to come in, but it looks like Peyton will finish. Oh, no, she won't. Looks like Samantha LaRocco will finish with a 1:18.56. Peyton Hansen with a 1:25.29. I don't know exactly who's in third place, but times are up now, though they are a bit skewed. But all right, in this next one, we've got Jessie Jordan in lane 1, Maya Schultz in lane 2, Emma Glancy in lane 3, Sophia Aleo in lane 4, Ellie Sear in lane 5, Beatrice Stoltz in lane 6, Haley Hernandez in lane 7, and Samantha LaRocco in lane 8. Excuse me, Kunga Kabsang won the last one. My apologies. All right, first place currently is Maya Schultz in lane 2. Excuse me, Maya Schultz still in second. Just had a bite of a donut. Things are rich. Holy cow. All right. Fifth is Ellie Searer. She's in the 5th lane. Maya Schultz does win. Second goes to Samantha LaRocco in lane 8. Lane 5 has our 3rd place winner. Maya Schultz finished with a 1:14.92. Samantha LaRocco with a 1:19.40. 3rd place. Ellie Searer in with a 1:21.10. All right, next heat, we've got Aubrey Carver in lane 1, Ada Frazier in lane 2, Charlotte Searer in lane 3, another Searer, Faye Glancy in lane 4, Evie Puga in lane 5, Maddie Douglas in lane 6, Quinn Hansen in lane 7, and Kate Merrill in lane 8. So far, Faye Glancy doing a great job to separate herself from the bunch. She's in first place by a good margin here. All right, here goes Faye Glancy. She'll finish with a 1:11.17. Second is a toss-up between Quinn Hansen and Ada Frazier. And it will go to Quinn Hansen with the 1:20.25. 3rd place does, in fact, go to Audra Frazier with a 1:20.81. All right, next heat we've got Anika Finlay in lane 1, Emma Whipple in lane 2, Anika Simmons in lane 3, Nell Kowalski in lane 4, Peyton Wright in lane 5, Fia Dosemba in lane 6, and Indy Merrill in lane 7, with Annie Kitt in lane 8. Currently in lane 4, lane 3 has Anika Simonson coming out to a pretty good start so far. All right, looks like Marie Haas is doing really well in lane 3. Oh my gosh, I didn't even announce these correctly. JC Young was in lane 1, Lexi Peterson lane 2, Maria Haas in lane 3, Chloe Cedarholm lane 4, Anija Leigh in lane 5, Lucia Jeffries in lane 6, Lily Allen lane 7, Jalen Shepard in lane 8. I'm sorry, I thought I announced those. It just slipped my mind. Maria Haas wins that one with Chloe Cedarholm coming in second, separated by only 0.6 of a second. Third goes to Lexi Peterson. I thought I was reading the wrong chart, and I, in fact, was. Heat 9 has Lola Hunter in lane 1, Katie LaRocco in lane 2, Sophie DuPont in lane 3, Sage Johnert in lane 4, Jocelyn Shepard in lane 5, Autumn Kendall in lane 6, Kaliana Paulson in lane 7, and Chloe Whitehead in lane 8. Off to a great start. Looks like, I want to say that's Kaliana Paulson in lane 7 with the lead. But it could also be Katie LaRocco in second. I believe Katie LaRocco in lane 2 has the lead over Kaliana Paulson, but I'm not sure. Looks like it will be Kaliana Paulson just slightly. And, oh, that's a close finish. Though Katie LaRocco does finish it with a 106.08. And then Lola Hunter finishes with a 106.39, so 0.3 of a second separate them. Third place, go to Jocelyn Shepard. The 107.03. Alrighty. This is the last one of this heat. Or wait. Hold on, I am so confused. No, I read it right originally when I was confused. And I called it a one early. This is actually Heat 9. So Lola Hunter's in lane 1, Katie LaRocco's in lane 2, Sophia DuPont lane 3, Sage Johnert is in lane 4, Jocelyn Shepard's in lane 5, Autumn Kendall's in lane 6, Kaliana Paulson was in lane 7, and Chloe Whitehead in lane 8. I am so discombobulated. I am so sorry. But Sophie DuPont and Sage Johnert are both right next to each other on 3 and 4 as they come into their last 50 here. Yeah, it looks like Sage Johnert, should come in and through and win this one. She will with a 102.06. Second goes to Sophie DuPont with a 103.66. Third goes to Katie LaRocco with a 103.97. All right, last event of this heat. Got Tiffany Palmer in lane 1, Desiree Kitt in lane 2, Gemma Dosemba in lane 3, Sadie Magano in lane 4, Audrey Kim in lane 5, Lorraine Moran in lane 6, and Malia Matsamari in lane 7, and Madeline Stoltz in lane 8. At the halfway mark, I don't know if I can give it to anyone just yet, but looks like Audrey Kim definitely has a certain advantage over the rest. As, oh man, this is going to come down to the wire as Audrey Kim and Lorraine Moran are coming in at the same time, and Lorraine Moran will win it. The 59.02, staving off Audrey Kim by just 0.2 of a second. 59.22 is her time. Third place goes to Audrey Kim in lane 4 with a 101.39. Wow. That was about as close as you'll see tonight, or today, this morning. Same thing. All right, next one, we've got the boys 100-yard freestyle. Excuse me. This will be William Gracie in lane 1, Jack Van Eeps in lane 2, Alex Wachterdorf in lane 3, Axel Torres in lane 4, Dallin Jensen in lane 5, Emiliano Martinez in lane 6, Christian Lopez in lane 7, and Sam Adams in lane 8. All right, currently looks like Dallin Jensen in lane 5 is doing pretty well. He's in first right now. All right, as these boys swim, looks like, as I said earlier, Dallin Jensen, I think he's going to win this one. And he will, with about a 133. Timing is still kind of being figured out. I think it's a 133. Second will be going to Sam Adams in lane 8. Excuse me, I had a cough there. The 154.29. So he'll finish second. Third will be in the third lane here with Alex Wachterdorf. He finished with a 2:15.56. Good job. The rest of the boys are coming in here. Fourth place, we'll go to Jack Van Eeps in lane 2. All right, and this next one, Anthony Beisinger in lane 1, Gail Conde in lane 2, Peter Liscombe in lane 3, Jordan Young in lane 4, Lincoln Middleman in lane 5, Xavier Flattery in lane 6, Roy Cazares in lane 7, and Samuel Calderon in lane 8. Currently, Gail Conde is just doing really good. He is 18 in comparison to everyone else. The next oldest is 13. He's got a 5-year age advantage. Gale now will be finishing himself, though it's not really fair to the rest of the field to show what happened. There he is with a 55.68, finishing under a minute. Should be with the guys at the end there. All right, second. Now it's just a toss-up for second. And I want to say it's Jordan Young in lane 4 who has second. Looks like Jordan will take that second spot. And he'll finish with a 131.49. Fight for third goes to Peter Liscombe with a 141.16. All right. Sorry. Heat 3, we have Ash Bollinger in lane 1, Blake Bates in lane 2, Jack Frank is in lane 3, Cole Baker is in lane 4, Louis Reyes is in lane 5, Marcus Berrigan in lane 6, TJ Beeman in lane 7, and Cole Wilson in lane 8. They're now into the water here for it looks to be a good race, a good fight between these young men. Looks like Louis Reyes is currently your leader. Louis finishes his first 50 in first. Looking to hold on to that. Louis now coming into the final stretch. Although it looks like Marcus Berrigan wants first, he's neck and neck with Louis. I think Louis knows that he's got someone next to him really that's quick, so these two are going to be right down to the final stretch. Louis and Marcus, who's going to get the final touch? And it will be Louis first, the 123.04. Although I think second should go to Marcus Berrigan, as he's not, did not censor or pick up his time. No, it did now. Nope, still not. No, maybe it did. 123.04. Third place, we'll go to Cole Baker with the 126.25. Alrighty. Heat 4 has Archer Batt in lane 1, Thomas Thorham in lane 2, Emmett Stapley in lane 3, Jacob Braithwaite in lane 4, Gavin Hawes in lane 5, Jackson Taylor in lane 6, Spencer Whipple in lane 7, Sawyer Mitchell in lane 8. All right, halfway point so far. All righty, currently in first. It looks like he'll finish first. Is Jacob Braithwaite in lane 4. Not having any goggles on. Finish with a 116.20. Second goes to Sawyer Mitchell in lane 8 with a 116.66. And third goes to Jackson Taylor with a 122.31. All right, in this next one we have Oliver Smith in lane 1, Will Mitchell in lane 2, Elvi Verma in lane 3. Oliver Northway in lane 4. Logan Huerta in lane 5. William Braithwaite in lane 6. Quinn Harris in lane 7. And Peter Lau in lane 8. All right, halfway mark. Looks like A.B. Verma has an initial lead. All right, ending. We'll go to Logan Huerta with the 1:10.92. Second, Peter Lowe, 1:12.71. Third goes to Oliver Smith with a 1:15.05. All right, heat 6. It's got Keegan Olson in lane 1. Porter Emery in lane 2, Kent Stapley in lane 3, Josh Johnson in lane 4, Tavian Pearson in lane 5, Nikola Misilic in lane 6, and Yasael Saron in lane 7 with Ethan Tao in lane 8. All right, the halfway mark. Looks like Tavian Pearson is in the lead here in lane 5. No, sorry, lane 6. That's actually Nikola Misalic. Alrighty. Nikola does finish first there. The 1:62. Second will go to Tavian Pearson with a 1:06.38. Third goes to Josh Peterson, a 1:06.59. All right, in this one we have Jax Brimley in lane 1, Jackson Pendleton in lane 2, Taven Lawrence in lane 3, Stockton Rogers in lane 4, Logan Mitchell in lane 5, Anthony Poprazenovich in 6, AJ Childress in lane 7, and Luke Mitchell in lane 8. All right, coming to this last stretch here. Looks like Taven Lawrence has a good advantage over the other ones in this race. Jackson Brimley pretty close to him, though. But Taven Lawrence will win that one with the 57.73. Second does go to Jax Brimley, the 1:13. Third goes to Stockton Rogers with a 1:02.11. Bless you. All right, this last one, heat 8 of 8, has Mitch Wong Chang in lane 1, Preston Tang in lane 2, JC Shepard in lane 3, Alec Pang in lane 4, Graydon Tennant in lane 5, Lane Woodruff in lane 6, Bridger Davies in lane 7, and Jaden Mitchell in lane 8. Currently in the lead here is Graydon Tennant as we finish our halfway mark. Graydon's in lane 5, looking to keep his lead. Graydon going fast. Graydon looking to finish. Graydon will finish here first with a 56.18. Second will go to Preston Tang, 57.76, with Mingchuang Chang in lane 1 with a 58.39. Thing that we use for streaming randomly shut off, so we're a little bit behind, but still on the same event as I mentioned earlier, 200 breaststroke. Autumn Kendall in 5, Sylvia in 6. Autumn Kendall will come in first with 3:01.73. Sorry about, again, that delay. Sometimes those startup times are kind of annoying. All right, so second was Mika Simonson with a total of 3:22.92. Third goes to Lydia Kim, 3:38.92. And we're currently waiting on right now. Violet Whipple just finished her time. Race with a 4:10.01. Down, she finished with 4:38.32. Alright, next one. Next we have in the second heat, Daphne Ferguson in lane 1, Tracy Fung in lane 2, Sadie Johnner in lane 3, Shayla Zulik in lane 4, Vilma December in lane 5, Emma Whipple in lane 6, Abriel Bentley in lane 7, and Lydia Pike in lane 8. still between Gemma and a 2:43.45 Shayla. Third place goes to Yard Breaststroke for the boys. We have Jordan Young in lane 2, Justin Tower in lane 3, Aiden Taylor in lane 4, Anthony Bison in lane 5, and Spencer Whipple. Spencer Whipple there. Anthony Bison is in second. And Jordan Young is in last place in the second. Dribbling the line, passes him under the flags now. And he'll finish with a 2:59.86. Still waiting for a second place finish here. Whipple with a 3:43.07. Looks like Indian Bison is the next one that should finish, and then Jordan Young will take in after that. Is the number 4. Swenson is the number 4 in lane 4. Richard Davies in lane 5. Porter Gill in lane 6. Christian Gabilo in lane 7. And Joshua Klein will be in lane 8. And this is the breaststroke. 200 yards. With Porter Gale right next to him. Here to an end. With Anthem Swenson still very well. Got one more coming back at least. Along with Porter Gale. Swenson should come in and finish here, and he will with a 2:40.93. So to bottom will be 1, the farthest and 8 is the closest. As I mentioned, is the 50-yard backstroke with Vita Mordecai in 3, Ari King in 4, Chauncey Torres in 5, and Scrooge in 6. All right. Although Chauncey Torres is not far off of her. Alright, they tap in there. Looks like Vita Mordecai will win with a 52-46. Chauncey Torres will finish with a 53-58. And Ari Pena coming in here at a 1-0. I think that was a 108. 110-53. All right, next one, we've got Millie Christensen in lane 1, Stephanie Silva in lane 2, Regan Sorensen in lane 3, Athena Curtis in lane 4, Kinley Olsen in lane 5, Isla Barkovich in lane 6. We've got Shanna Ruiz in lane 7 and Genevieve Chacon in lane 8. Probably give first place to Ayla Barkovich. All right. Millie Christensen and one also could be winning here. She will. She finished the 50-20. Finished that first. Shanna Ruiz will finish second at the 52-67. And Genevieve Chacon will finish with a 54-33.
Test it again. I just fixed it. I want to.
Testing. Are you guys able to hear my voice? I hope you can hear me. I just saw the comments.
When this shut off,
Let me know if you guys can hear me again. Okay, sweet, awesome. Thank you for your input in the comments. Thank you. All right, this next one, we've got Ava Cedarholm in lane 1, Daphne Ferguson in lane 2, Olivia Papastamos in lane 3, Charlotte Flattery in lane 4, Daphne Middleman in lane 5, Faye Glancy in lane 6, Marley Aldrin in lane 7, and Sophie Morris in lane 8. Sorry for that background noise, folks. Sometimes our cameras pick up things, we have to go in to mute them. Looks like Faye Glancy in lane 6 will win this one by a large margin. 38:46 is her final time. Second is, who is that? Lane 4, Charlotte Flattery is in lane 4. Lane 3, or sorry, Daphne Ferguson comes in third from lane 2. Great stuff in that race. All right, this is heat 4. We've got Leah Whipple in lane 1, Violet Whipple in lane 2, Kunga Kabsang in lane 3, Addison Eldridge in lane 4, Emma Glancy in lane 5, Olivia Pendleton in lane 6, Peyton Hansen in lane 7, and Ava Beck in lane 8. They're off, no one out to just a clear-cut lead yet. At least not one that's super separated. There's obviously those in lead. Looks like Kunga Kabsang is actually in the lead by just about a half body over Olivia Pendleton. This one's coming down to it, and I do think, even though the scoreboard won't reflect it because I think it's bugging out right now, Kunga Kabsang did win. Second will go to Olivia Pendleton with a 43.94, and third place go to Peyton Hansen with a 46.83. Okay, awesome. Sweet, just checking the announcer or the comments. Thanks again for letting us know that you can hear us, because we unfortunately do not get any of the ambient noise in our headphones, so thank you for letting us know. All right, Heat 5 has Jessie Jordan in lane 1, Mary Glokner in lane 2, Ellie Shearer in lane 3, Ali Kitt in lane 4, Zyra Valencia in lane 5, Ali Khalees in lane 6, and Quinn Wendt in lane 7, Megan Rock in lane 8. Alrighty. Right now, Annie Kitt, I believe, has a slight lead. Though it looks like Ali Khalees and Quinn Wendt are very, very close. This could be down to the last few tenths of a second. Oh, it didn't even need to go there. Annie Kitt finishes with a 41.72. Elise Stans finishes in second with a 42.11. Third place goes to Quinn Wendt with a 42.59. All right, next one. We've got Quinn Hansen in lane 1, Lily Allen in lane 2, Quinn Whipple in lane 3, Chloe Cedarholm in lane 4, Peyton Wright in lane 5, Evie Puga in lane 6, Samantha LaRocco in lane 7, and Maddie Douglas in lane 8. And off they go. All right, looks like Chloe Cedarholm right now has just a bit of an edge over their competitors. She will take this one continually. She passes underneath the flags and taps in with 35.12. Great stuff from her. Lucy Wimple finished with a 36.92, and third goes to Peyton Wright in lane 5 with a 38.24. That was a good race overall there. Those are the times up there. All right, event 30, which is the 50-yard backstroke for the boys. We have Christopher Lopez in the first one, Alex Wacherdorf in the second, William Gracie in lane 3, Dallin Jensen in lane 4, Emiliano Martinez in lane 5, Sam Adams in lane 6, and Jack Van Eeps in lane 7. All right, it looks like William Gracie will, Dallin Jensen will finish there in first with a 46.86. Trying to see here. Yeah, second is Sam Adams. He'll finish with a 103.56. Third place goes to Christian Lopez with a 106.96. He is in lane 2 all by himself. It looks like he's just jumped out of the pool immediately. Fourth goes to Jack Van Eeps with a 115.82, and we're just waiting for Emiliano Martinez. He's almost there. He's so close. There he goes. He'll finish with a 150.49. All right, heat 2 of 6. TJ Beeman in lane 1. Samuel Calderon in lane 2. Jasiel Saron in lane 3. Anthony Beisinger in lane 4. Axel Torres in lane 5. Oliver Northway in lane 6. Connor Jensen in lane 7. And Chase Pendleton in lane 8. Off they go. Currently, it looks like Oliver Northway has just a slight lead. It looks like now Jasiel Saron has jumped out to his lead and will finish with a 40.52 in first place. Second will go to Oliver Northway in the sixth lane with a 42.65. Connor Jensen will finish with a 44.61 in the 7th lane. Fourth, go to TJ Beeman in the first. Fifth goes to Anthony Beisinger in the 4th lane. 6th goes to Chase Pendleton, I believe. Yeah, and then they moved all of these times around. Now I don't know exactly what each one holds. All right, heat 3 now. We've got Novak Myselik in lane 1, Cole Wilson in lane 2, Archer Batt in lane 3, Christian Delgadillo in lane 4, Jack Frank in lane 5, Xavier Flattery in lane 6, Fernando Maying in lane 7, and Roy Cazares in lane 8. Excuse me. Off they go. All right, coming after this one, we've got, I believe, Archer Batt in lane 3 is the one that is currently in the lead. Although, could be Jack Frank that wins it, but it looks like it will be Archer Batt with a 41.66. Second place goes to Christian Delgadillo with a 43.08. Third goes to Jack Frank with a 43.95. And the rest of these ones are kind of out of whack. I don't know exactly who has what times there. At least I don't know the 1 through 2s, unfortunately. All right, fourth race here, fourth heat. We've got Emmett Stapley in lane 1, Ash Bollinger in lane 2, Noah Layton in lane 3, Sawyer Mitchell in lane 4, Will Mitchell in lane 5, Patrick DeVryson in lane 6, Thomas Thorm in lane 7, and Lincoln Middleman in lane 8. And off they go for this backstroke. Looks like Thomas Thorm is not in lane 7, so he will not be participating in this race. So Sawyer Mitchell in lane 4 currently leading the pack out of this one, but just barely. Looks like he will tap in and finish this race. Finish with a 41.24. Second, go to Will Mitchell with a 42.63 third. We'll go to Noah Layton in the third lane with a 42.82. Nice. Almost all under 50 seconds. And even then, Lincoln was really close to finishing under 50. We're just getting quicker and quicker every single time. All right. So Heat 5 has Tavian Pearson in lane 1. We've got Quinn Harris in lane 2, Keegan Olson in lane 3, Tavian Ulabari in lane 4, Oscar Astle in lane 5, Jackson Taylor in lane 6, Andrew DeVryson in lane 7, and Zach Schilling in lane 8. All right, looks like Tavian Ulabari is in the lead here with Oscar Astle right next to him. But it looks like Tavian will win this one with a 33.24. Oscar will come in second with a 34.03. Third place, go to Tavian Pearson, the 36.50. Great stuff from those boys. All right, next one, Heat 6 of 6. Has Ethan Garcia in lane 1, Porter Emery in lane 2, Ethan Tao in lane 3, Lane Woodruff in lane 4, Pi Jones in lane 5, Stockton Rogers in lane 6, Yuma Badamajav in lane 7, and Eston Hansen in lane 8. All right, Lane Woodruff right now, currently in first. And he will finish this one. Lane finishes with a 30.44. Second goes to Pi Jones with a 32.40. Third goes to Stockton Rogers with a 33.87. That is a quick race from some quick young men. All right, next, excuse me, we have the 200-yard IM. 3 heats in this one for the girls. We've got Charlotte Searer in lane 1, Aubrey Carver in lane 2, Charlotte Sears in lane 2, Aubrey Carver is in lane 3, Lydia Kimber's in lane 4, Lexi Burns is in lane 5, Ava Beck in lane 6, and Ashanti Torres is in lane 7. All right, finishing up their first one. That'll be Lydia Kimber in first here. She finishes her butterfly and goes into the backstroke. Second, right alongside her, is Sierra is Charlotte Searer with Aubrey Carver right next to her in third. About to finish their backstroke here. All right, now on to the breaststroke section. Oh man, it looks like Charlotte is really close to catching Lydia here. Only just a few strokes behind her. Although that wall turn won't help her too much. All right, onto the freestyle section goes Lydia. Charlotte right on her tail. Aubrey not too far behind them either. Here comes Lydia. Looking to find something here. All right, she does. She finds first place, actually, with a 3:11.10. Charlotte Searer finishes with a 3:18.44. Great job from Charlotte. She's only 9 years old and has bossed up this competition. Great job from her. Third place, we'll go to Aubrey Carver with a 3:30.92. All right, now fourth place will go to Ava Beck with a 3:49.01. All right, here come the others. Ashanti Torres finishes 5th, and Lexi Burns finishes 6th here. All right, next one coming in here is Beatrice Stolz in lane 1, Anika Finlay in lane 2, Indy Merrill in lane 3, Jocelyn Shepard in lane 4, Sophie DuPont in lane 5, Nell Kowalski in lane 6, Jalen Shepard is in lane 7, and Ellie Searer is in lane 8. All right, currently in the lead here, Sophie DuPont in lane 5. She is on her, backstroke portion. All right, here they come for the breaststroke portion. Signaling they are just at halfway now. Alrighty. Sophie still in first here. Second place right now is Indy Merrill. Third, though, who's coming up, is Nell Kowalski. And she's got a good enough pace to potentially take over first if this section was long enough. All right, into the freestyle, into the madness that is the freestyle here for the last 50, sorry. All right, fifth. It looks like Sophie DuPont will finish this one. Now that's left to be determined is who's going to win second, and I think it's going to be Nell Kowalczyk. As she does. Sophie finishing with a 2:46.53, Nell with a 2:51.65. And third place goes to Indy Merrill with a 2:52.76. All right, those are your times up on the board here. Beatrice Stoltz coming in and finishing. That'll bring us to the last heat of this one. Third heat, Sadie Johnert in lane 1, Sage Johnert in lane 2, Tiffany Palmer in lane 3, Loran Moraine in lane 4, Malia Matsumori in lane 5, Madeline Stoltz in lane 6, Tracy Fong in lane 7, and Lexi Peterson in lane 8. Butterfly, so fun to watch. Splashing everywhere. All right, now into the backstroke. Currently, Malia Matsumori is in first, followed very closely by Loran Moraine. Those are in lanes 5 and 4. With Malia being in lane 5 and Lorraine being in lane 4. All right, now into the breaststroke for some of the swimmers, and now everyone else will get into the breaststroke. All right, here they go. Oh, looks like Lorraine has overtaken Malia on this breaststroke portion. Passing under the flags now just before they get into the freestyle. Freestyle is definitely one of Lorraine's stronger suits as she's just pulling away here with some good force. All right, she'll finish with a 2:18.96 or 97. Great race. Fifth will be, second will be Malia Matsumari in lane 5, 2:27.24. Third will go to Tiffany Palmer in with a 2:32.84. And the rest of the field will fill out, as you can see on the screen now. All right, nice. That'll do it for the girls' 200-yard IM. Now we'll have the boys' 200-yard IM. This is event 32 of 34. Or no, excuse me, 36, I believe, yeah. So heat 1 will have Spencer Whipple in lane 2, Louis Reyes in lane 3, Patrick DeVryson in lane 4, Jasael Saron in lane 5, and Lincoln Dreelan in lane 6. All right, so far, looks like Jasael Saron is in first right now. Finishes the butterfly section first. Jasael definitely in the lead here with his backstroke. Second is between Lincoln Dreelan on Jasael's right, so towards us, and Patrick DeVryson on his left, so a lane up from us, from where Jasael is in lane 5, excuse me. Looks like Lincoln Dreelan is kind of gaining on Jasael here on the breaststroke, but only by centimeters at a time, not too much. If Jasael can hang on to this one until he gets to the final sprint, I like to think that he's got good chances to win this one, hold out. But Lincoln is not being deterred. He's doing really great at keeping pace, trying to keep up with him. And now Jasael's into the freestyle. And here goes Lincoln. Patrick as well is still on his tail. All right, Jasael coming in under the flags here in just a moment. And should wrap up this freestyle by himself. And he will with a 3:09.92. Holy cow. Great job. Second, oh man, Patrick with a nice comeback, finishing with a 3:19.04. That's 0.06 of a second. Or 0.06 of a second, excuse me, in front of Lincoln Dreelan with a 3:19.10 for third. Great stuff. All right, next one here, we have Andrew DeVryson in lane 1, William Braithwaite in lane 2, Kevin Hawes in lane 3, Jacob Braithwaite in lane 4, Gail Coned in lane 5, Logan Huerta in lane 6, Marcus Bargan in lane 7, and Archer Batt in lane 8. Again, Gail is off to a great start here, doing what he does best, swimming. Now he's into the backstroke already, as everyone else is just barely getting past. does look like Jacob Braithwaite has lost his goggles, unfortunately. Gale is just about finished with the backstroke, and he does now, and he's now on to the breaststroke as he hits the lane and corrects himself accordingly. Everyone else still on the backstroke, except for Andrew DeVryson, who's in lane 1, now on his breaststroke, but Gale has just kind of outpaced the rest of them. All right. Gale is looking to finish here before Andrew DeVryson can even finish his breaststroke lap, and he will. If finishes with a 2:11.34. Jeez. For those watching back home, he is 18, so it kind of makes sense that he would dominate in this sort of fashion. I'm just surprised they put him where he did in his timings. Andrew DeVryson is in his last little stretch here to finish second. Everyone else just barely getting on to their freestyle. I want to say Logan Huerta is next to finish, besides Andrew DeVryson, as he finishes next with the 2:52.12. Logan Huerta will finish with a 3:07.54. Good for third. Next to come in is Jacob Braithwaite. No, excuse me, William Braithwaite with a 3:22.44. Good enough for fourth place. All right, next heat 3. We've got Drake Merrill in lane 1, Jackson Pendleton in lane 2, Connor Swenson in lane 3, Kent Stapley in lane 4, Jax Brimley in lane 5, Ethan Tao in lane 6, Sawyer Mitchell in lane 7, and Oliver Smith in lane 8. Off the boys go. Right now, very quickly, Connor Swenson's got a good jump on the rest of his team. Or sorry, not on the rest of his team, the rest of the race. My goodness, Connor Swenson doing the most right now. He's doing great with his backstroke. Just about everyone else is now on theirs. Next closest from Connor is Jax Brimley. All right, backstroke done for most of these kids as they're coming in now. Connor Swenson still leading the pack, leading the line all by himself, as he's now in the freestyle. He may lap some people here. All right, now finish it for Connor Swenson, 2:10.96. Holy cow. What a great time. As some people still haven't even finished their breaststroke yet, and he's done. Gets dapped up by his friend. All right, looks like that'll be Jax Brimley coming in second here with a 2:38.60. Third will be Kent Stapley in lane 4 with a 2:46.92. Good job from them. Fourth place will go to Jackson Pendleton with a 2:48.85. Alrighty, on this next one, we've got Brody Christensen in lane 1, Luke Mitchell in lane 2, JC Shepard in lane 3, Justin Tao in lane 4, Nicola Myselik in lane 5, Stockton Rogers in lane 6, and Ethan Garcia in lane 7, with AJ Childress being in lane 8. They've done well so far. Pretty neck and neck, though Nicola Myselik still has just a slight advantage over the rest of the squad. Though Stockton Rogers is right next to him. Nokola is just finishing up his ones here. All right. All right, the breaststroke portion has been a little bit of upending as Stockton Rogers now gets into the lead here. Going into this last stretch, Nicola fell off a little bit, but Justin Tao is right next to him and will likely not be going far at all. All right, looks like Stockton has this one pretty close, though. A late push from Justin Tao may get him there. It doesn't look like it yet, unfortunately. And it looks like Stockton Rogers will finish first with a 2:36.90. Nicola Myselik will finish second with a 2:38.48. And then Nicola Myselik will finish with a 2:40.84. Great times from everyone there. All right, we've got Jaden Mitchell in this last one. He's in lane 1. Joshua Parnabia in lane 2. Alec Pang in lane 3. Porter Gale in lane 4. William Bagley in lane 5. Taven Lawrence in lane 6. Bridger Davies in lane 7. And Michuang Chang in lane 8. For this last heat of the boys 200-yard IM. All right, into the backstroke now. Currently, William Bagley slightly leading over Porter Gale. All right, still very, very close here at the 4 and 5. Porter Gale, I think, now has just a slight edge over William Bagley. All right, into the freestyle now. Porter Gale holding on to a lead over William Bagley. William wants to catch him, obviously, but Porter having a strong one here as he looks to finish this one out. And he will finish first. Porter Gale with a 2:13.01. All right, now second goes to William Bagley with a 2:17.01. Third to Taven Lawrence with a 2:20.88. All right, here they go. This is the girls' 100-yard butterfly. So Ava Cedarholm is in lane 3. Jessie Jordan is in lane 4. Quinn Wendt is in lane 5. Although Jessie Jordan is not here to occupy lane 4, so we just have the 3rd and 4th lanes occupied here. Currently, Quinn Wendt is in first here, doing very well. She finishes her first 50. Now Ava Cedarholm will be coming in. All right, Quinn coming in here, trying to finish it out in a good fashion. Quinn did finish with a 149.28. Now we're just waiting for Ava Cedarholm to come in here. And Ava will finish here with a I think it was in the 240s, but it's just not showing for us here. Alrighty. So, in this second heat, we've got Lola Hunter in lane 1, Annie Kitt in lane 2, Katie LaRocco in lane 3, Kaliana Paulson in lane 4, Maddie Douglas in lane 5. Sophia Aleo in lane 6, Lydia Height in lane 7, and Otta Frazier in lane 8. Katie LaRocco currently in the lead, it seems. She's doing really great after her first 50. Looking to finish it off here is Katie. Katie now will finish up here. And she'll finish with a 1:15.18. Great finishing time. Looks like Lola Hunter will finish next with a 1:23.05. Third goes to Kalina Paulson with a 1:34.42. All right, this last one, 3 of 3, is Autumn Kendall in lane 1, Chloe Whitehead in lane 2, Sage Johnart in lane 3, Sadie McDonald in lane 4, Audrey Kim in lane 5, Tracy Fung in lane 6, Marie Haas in lane 7, and Indy Merrill in lane 8. Off they go. It looks like right now Audrey Kim just got passed by Sadie McDonald. Sadie now in the lead for first place. Coming into this last 25, Sadie McDonald leading the line, doing pretty well to do so as well. Sadie will in fact win it with a 1:07.07. Second goes to Audrey Kim with a 1:11.49. Third goes to Sage Johnart with a 1:12.64. Great stuff from that race. We now got the boys 100-yard butterfly with Oliver Northway in the third lane, Pi Jones in the fourth, and Aiden Taylor in the fifth. Here they go. Looks like Aiden Taylor's not here, so he will not join us here. All right. Pi Jones in the lead here, beating Oliver Northway. All righty. Pi Jones will finish with a 1:15.31 here. Oliver looking to finish himself. He'll finish with a 1:35.87. Not a bad time. All right. Heat 2 has Avi Verma in lane 2, Gail Conde in lane 3, Tavian Pearson in lane 4, Drake Merrill in lane 5, Oliver Smith in lane 6, and Patrick DeVryson in lane 7. Off they go. Gale, as usual in these ones, very, very quick. He finishes first 50 onto his next 50 yards. Next closest to Gale will be Tavian Pearson. All right, Gale finishes with a smile on his face, shaking his head a little bit with a 57.87. Great race from Gale. All righty, now looks like Tavian Pearson comes in, finishes with a 1:20.95. Next, we're just looking for 3, and it looks like it might be Patrick DeVryson, though I'm not sure, as Oliver Smith is right there as well. But Patrick wants that, and Patrick will get a third place with a 1:42.01, with Oliver Smith coming in at a 1:42.97. All right, into the water they go for in lane 1. It's Porter Emery. Lane 2, it's Jaden Mitchell. Lane 3 is Lycan Swenson. Lane 4, Preston Tang. Lane 5, Benjamin Gosich. Lane 6 is Porter Gale. Lane 7 is Justin Tao, and lane 8 is AJ Childress. Here they go. Looks like Benjamin Gosich first here, or is in first, flanked by Preston Tang in lane 4. Benjamin will pull in here and will get his finish with a 58.40. Second place goes to Preston Tang with a 1:02.05. Third comes for Lycan Swenson with a 103.35. All right, that'll do it for the boys' 100-yard butterfly. Next up is event 35, the girls' 500-yard freestyle. In this one, we've got in lane 2, Thomas Bailey. Lane 3, Lola Hunter. Lane 4, Lexi Peterson. Lane 5, Jalen Shepard. Lane 6, JC Young. And lane 7, Beatrice Stoles. It's a long one, folks. Buckle up for this one. 500 yards is many yards. That's 5 football fields. Think about that. All right, we're still waiting here. Waiting to get underway as people get their little boards that go underwater set up. Still waiting here to get underway. Again, if you missed my first announcement, we have Bailey Thomas as our first swimmer here in lane 1. Lola Hunter in lane 3. Lexi Peterson in lane 4. Jalen Shepard in lane 5. JC Young in lane 6. Beatrice Stoles in lane 7. Still just chilling here. All right, here they go. Setting up and into the water for the long haul, the 500-yard freestyle. Some strong swimming here initially as Beatrice Young, JC Young kind of leading the pack here right now. All right. It does look like JC Young is still in the lead here in this marathon. JC Young definitely still is in the lead right now. She has just about a half lane of a lead, maybe a little bit more, over the next closest Lola Hunter, who is in lane 3. All right. All right, looks like we are close to our last lap here with one of the swimmers, JC Young. She gets her bell lap, so just one more down and back and she is done. And there she goes. She is done. JC Young finishes with a 6:26.20. Alrighty. Lola Hunter now finishes with a 6:38.46. Everyone else coming in now. Third place will go to Lexi Peterson with a 6:51.17. Everyone else still a few laps behind. Alrighty, here comes. Maybe Beatrice, I don't think is done yet, but Bailey Thomas should be finishing up here soon. She's on her last 25 yards. Bailey will come in here now. She'll finish with a 8:04.45. All right. Beatrice Stoles will now finish with an 8:29.26. Now, for this next one, we've got Marie Haas in lane 1, Desiree Kitt in lane 2, Gemma Dosemba in lane 3, Lorraine Moran in lane 4, Sage Johnart in lane 5, Malia Matsumori in lane 6, Sandy Johnart in lane 7, and Jocelyn Shepard in lane 8 for this 500-yard marathon. All right, currently in your lead right now is Lorraine Moran, followed closely by Gemma Dosemba, who's in lane 3 right next to her. Things are going swimmingly so far. Thank you to all those who are currently watching and supporting your family or friend. We certainly do appreciate it. And this long haul, as we're still waiting, just finishing, passing the 2.5 minute mark. All right, doing good so far. The leader, Lorraine Moran, is currently at her 15th lap, I believe that was. Perhaps more, actually, I do not know. All right, we got a bell. Getting close to the end here. Looks like Lorraine Moran will finish up here in just about 20 seconds. Lorraine will finish here. She'll finish with a 5:29.67. All right, we're having some others finish up here. Sage Johnart with a 5:48.29, and Gemma Dosembet with a 5:52.36. All right, good stuff there. Almost finished here is Jocelyn Shepard in lane 8. As well as Marie Haas in lane 1. Alrighty. Excuse me, I had a cough there. But this next one is the boys' 500-yard freestyle. Emmett Stapley's in lane 3, Noah Layton's in lane 4, and Chrysander Louris is in lane 5. All right. Doing pretty good here so far. Hopefully your guys' day is going great. Just past noon here. Chrysander Louris is currently in the lead of these few guys. All right, just at about lap number 9, I think. Or at least I want to check. I think that's 9. I think they had down 9, maybe 7. Still going here. It looks like Chrysander Louris is still in the lead. Noah Layton in lane 4 is in second, and Emmett Stapley in the third lane's in third currently, at least as of right now. All right. That bell that you might hear in the back is Chrysander Louris. He gets his bell lap, so he is almost done. He just needs to touch one time and go down the other way. And then here come Noah Layton and Emmett Stapley. Chrysander Lures did finish with a 6:55.52. So he had a great job there. Good job, boys. Noah Layton finished with a 7:30.83, and Emmett Stapley finished with a 7:31.66. Good job. All right, here come the next group with Yuma Badamajav in lane 1, Keegan Olson in lane 2, Will Mitchell in lane 3, Lincoln Draylen in lane 4, Michwan Chang in lane 5, Micah Black in lane 6, and Lucas Wu in lane 7. Great job from everyone now so far. Still progressing, everyone at just about the halfway mark. Everyone just under, just about 4 minutes now. Leader right now is Micah Black. He is in your 6th lane. All right. Micah Black gets his bell lap here. Micah will finish here, and he'll finish with a 5:24.94. Great stuff from him. Everyone else still on their 15th or 17th lap. All right, so Micah did finish, and Mitch Wong Chang also has finished. He finished with a 6:36.73. Next one to finish looks like it'll be Will Mitchell. As Will Mitchell finishes with, never mind, I thought he was done. Next one to finish will be Yuma Badamajav instead, 6:57.59 as his time. And after this, don't go anywhere. We still have one more race to watch. All right, those are your ending times there. All right, Got our last one here with Jax Brimley in lane 1, Luke Mitchell in lane 2, Logan Mitchell in lane 3, Bridger Davies in lane 4, William Bagley in lane 5, AJ Childress in lane 6, Anthony Poprozanovich is in lane 7, and Pi Jones is in lane 8. And here they go into the pool. All right, so far we have 3 that could be considered for the lead right now. We've got Bridger Davies in lane 4, followed by Logan Mitchell in lane 3. All right. Looking like we're getting a bell lap for Bridger Davies here. He is very close to finishing out his race. All right, looks like he will come in here. Bridger Davies will come in to win it. He finished with a 5:51.51. Second will be Logan Mitchell with a 6:22. All right, coming in here to end it off. Third place did go to Anthony Poprazanovich with 6:15.88. Great job by everyone finishing off here. That'll be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to our broadcast of the Murray Winter Classic. We hope that you have a great weekend. Stay safe. If you're watching the Super Bowl, enjoy the Super Bowl. That'll be it for us here at Game On Live Studio. My name's Elias Stewart. I'd love it if you subscribed, but we hope that you have a great day.